Well, I guess I'm live. uh, can y'all hear me all right? I don't know. I'm trying something new here. Can you hear me? Oh boy. Oh gamer, can you hear me? Miss Twiggy, there's Lisa. Oh, okay. Hey, Snobby. Um, I'm not sure about how I'm supposed to have guests, and I'm not sure about how to do that. I've been told that I need these dadgone earphones. Um, I don't know why because I can't listen to you guys, but they're on my head nonetheless. Um, Miss Twiggy, Lisa, Fantabulous, and Old Gamer, and Snobby, and Miss Twiggy, and is that Lisa again? Who is that? I done lost count here. um, I have made some notes about some stuff uh, that I wanted to uh, go over. I hate these earphones. Dadgummit. And you know what? I have not been outside today. I have not left my room. I'm still trying to get my room cleaned up and get stuff. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff that I don't need. It's stuff I want, but I don't need it. And I'm looking at me, and it looks like I'm looking down. And I need to be looking up there at the camera, maybe. I don't know that it matters. Anyway, it, I to start with, guys, I'm not really polished as far as making these videos and as far as this live stuff. I'm not polished. I'm not trying to do a polished show because it's not me. It's not really a show. I'm just chatting with my subscribers. But I'm not, if you expected something more than that, you're going to be disappointed. To start with, I can't get my brain wrapped around some of this stuff. I'm amazed that I've got this far. I got some uh, three or four people that are moderators. I was told that you need moderators on here for reasons that I didn't understand, and I think I understand it now. But uh, I'm not polished. I'm not a production company. I'm not trying to make a TV show or any of that kind of stuff. I see a lot of creators now. They're getting really polished and sophisticated with what they're doing, and that's just not me. Yeah, to start with, I don't know how to do it. And I'm not going to try to have a fancy background or anything. I'm not saying I won't put something up there as time goes on. Right now, I'm just on a free version of this StreamYard. I get it confused. Sometimes I say Yard Stream, sometimes I say StreamYard, but it's right up there in front of my face now, so I can see it's StreamYard. But there's a pay version of it that I think I'm going to go ahead and get it. It's what they call a pro version. It's not the best, but it gives me some other things that uh, I can use that I can't use now, and it allows me to put my logo or my banner up here on the thing, which I want to do. Uh, But enough about that. I've been sending uh, cards. I'll show you one. And back when I first started YouTube, it was wood dauber instead of junk dauber. But then I got rid of my wood shop because doctors, well, they didn't want me around the machines and stuff like that. And the landlord was having a hissy fit because I had a shop set up out there under a roof and all that stuff, and they wanted it gone, so I had to do that. So I changed from wood dauber to junk dauber because I was still junking, and I still am junking. But I've had some people ask me to send them some of my cards that I pass out to my neighbors and anybody else that I run into, like at Publix or something. Matter of fact, I passed out 4 or 5 cards yesterday, but this is the card. And I don't know if you can make it out, but it's, it's got a picture of me and my rank and all that stuff when I was in the service. In 1959, why is that looking crooked? I'm looking at the wrong thing, but that's the card, and it's got my information on there. And then on the back, it has, why I recycle computers and blah, 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 all that stuff. But people's been asking me, and I started sending some of these cards along with pens. I had a bunch of pens made that it says wood dauber on it. I wish it said junk, but when I got these, I got like 500. I got a few, and I'm not gonna have any more made up till they'll have wood dauber on that or junk dauber. But it's got expensive for me to mail those. So if I've told you I'd send you one, it's coming. But from now on, if anybody wants to pen in the card or a couple of cards or 10 cards, whatever, I'll send them to you. But I need you to go to my PayPal thing, and it costs a little over $1 for me to send that. I send it in a padded envelope and all that stuff. So I need $2 sent to my PayPal, and you let me know that's what it's for, and that's what you'll get. And if somebody I got some people that's in other countries, and Canada being one of them, and Germany and England and Scotland. I guess that's all one and the same. UK, some in Australia. I need $5 for those. And I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just saying if you're going to one, that's what it's going to have to be, because I just simply can't afford to pay for that anymore. I will send the ones I've already promised. Matter of fact, I've already sent some. But anyway, I wanted to cover that. And I got notes all over the place, and I'm not really organized. You can see my note page. I just scribble it down when I think about it. And some of that wasn't supposed to be on there. And also, I want to let you know that I do tend to get off track. I'll be talking about one thing, and the next thing you know, I'll be on something else, and that's just, I guess that's just part of being old. I get off track real easy, and I'm sorry for that. Now, and I repeat myself. I know I repeat myself, but that's just a fact of life. That also, I'm going to have to start budgeting my time more. I'm going to have to figure out how much time. Like, I want to do one of these live every Saturday, maybe another time during the week. But right now, that's kind of up in the air whether I'm going to do that. But I got to budget my time, you know, what I'm going to spend out there in the shop, and what I'm going to spend here doing this, because I'm running out of time. And, you know, and I got to have my nap time, because, and I done had my nap for today. So that's over. But if anybody has any, oh, and also I'm looking, somebody told me I'm going to need 2 monitors to do the guest thing. And I'm not sure now. I've got guests invited, but I thought they would just pop up when they were in there. And there's a thing here that I can click on too, and I don't see anybody. Snobby was supposed to. Yeah, Snobby, what happened to you, buddy? I don't see you popping up. So is that something I'm not doing, or I see he said he wants to talk too, but I don't see. This is you know what? I don't know what I'm doing here. I've got the one screen there with me, then I got another screen that's got 2 images, but I don't see nobody. I don't see. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, maybe I am. Hold on a minute. Let me see if that works. Snobby Scrap Picker. He says he hears me, but I don't see his. No, wait a minute. That just shows what I'm saying to him. Are you there, Snobby? Snobby! I don't know what I'm doing. Is this thing even working? Am I just talking to myself? It says I'm live. I don't see. Hey, somebody say something so I know I'm not talking to myself. Oh, gamer. What the world? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Maybe. I see Wendy. I see Sheila, Lisa, Wendy from Holland, RL family. Hey, RL. I'm sorry, RL, but I don't recognize that that name. Are you have we talked before, my friend? I'm doing just fine, she said, but dadgum, I am totally. Who is that? Hi, RL from family. Go Holler. I can't even say that. It's Marijke Van Den Eijnden. I don't recognize that either, guys. I'm so glad you're here anyway. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Guys, do I look confused? I am so confused here. Where's my guest? How do I get my guest on here? What is going on with my, let me click on this screen, see what, that does nothing. That does nothing. That's got something to do with the guest, but I don't know how in these squat. I'm supposed. Oh, and that's something else I want to cover. I want to every week. I want to invite a subscriber if they're interested in being a guest. And the way I understand it, the guest thing is that we share a screen. Maybe I got to have my other monitor set. Well, I'll do that. But I thought it would split the screen here, but obviously it's not doing that. So I'm not able to talk to my guest. There was 2 or 3 people that I wanted to do that. And by the way, folks, Free is Better 86. I've been with them for a while, and they had medical issues crop up a few months ago. They hadn't gone downhill. They still got their channel. They're still doing. I think the last one they put up was about 2 weeks ago. So keep them people in your thoughts. I think they may still be having medical problems. I try to not get too involved because I know they're busy and they got a kid at home. But Free is Better 86. They've been having them medical problems. Both of them. He had a lung thing and she's got something else and I can't remember what it is. And I'll have to plead senior moment. My short time memory is not good. Not good. And I guess most of y'all saw that video I put up. Maybe I shouldn't have put it up. My daughter hasn't seen it yet, the one where I had to go out there and dig in our trash to get cans that come out of our household, and I have to go out there and dig them out of the trash. You know, all we got, even if I ain't got a can sitting there, they open that back door and pitch them right there on the patio, and I'll get them. And but I put it up. I ain't heard nothing about it yet, but I suppose I will. But that was, I felt stupid having to dig in my own trash to get cans. And I like to get all the cans I can get. Say, come Christmas, that's going to be a big deal for me. It's going to be several $100. Let's see. Not sure how I'm going to today. I should be putting this in order. I'm going to stay with the Saturday Live, and I'm thinking maybe do one on Wednesday, but I'm a little bit confused about the time of day and everything because, of different time zones that everybody's in. So I don't know. Maybe y'all can have some input on that. Why is this thing not scrolling, or do I control the scroll? Oh, I guess I control that. Hot Wendy. No? HOI Wendy? Pow Pow Dauber. Scrapping Together. That's another one I don't recognize. But you know what? The more I get, the harder it's going to be for me to keep up. Point for God, she said I can control my naps. Not her. Well, yes, Dauber, I'm a moderator. Well, why don't I see a wrench? Ain't there supposed to be a wrench or something? Or is that just on the other people's screen? Yeah, I made 2 or 3 people moderators because they tell me that there's people that come on here and will try to throw stuff in there that shouldn't be there. And I'm a real stickler about foul language, mainly because I got kids that's subscribers, and I don't. I'm just not a cussing type of person anymore. I used to be, but not anymore. I got called down from, several times. So, it don't really accomplish nothing for me. But where is this? How do you pronounce that? Marijke Vanden. I don't see how to put that up there. I guess that's Holland. I used to have a lady that worked for me back when I had a little manufacturing shop going on, van seat conversions and stuff, and the lady was from Holland. And she brought her daughter in there one day who was in her 20s to see if I could put her on. And I did. I put her on as a cutter. She was helping me cut fabric and stuff. And she kept referring to her daughter and said, yep, she was made in Holland. So that means she was conceived in Holland. I see her every once in a while. Her mother, I don't know. She may not even be living now. Because she was fairly old. But they were from Holland. And I'm trying to see all these. Honey, God, if I miss you, I'm sorry. Sorry, RL family. I don't know what that's referring to. Huh? Hi, Marlene. Oh, did I see Scrap Life? There's Scrap Life 24. That man, he, where'd it go? Right there. Yeah. Said his data plan. Oh yeah, he does that phone thing. I don't see how he does that, but boy, he's a hard worker. It seems like he's always got problems, vehicle problems or something, and I feel so bad for him. But he's still going, and I watch all of his videos, and he'll irritate the stuffings out of me about certain things he throws out that I would. I mean, it don't irritate me in a bad way. It just makes me kind of, I would get fat, But that's him, and Scrap and Pallet Man, same dang way. Now let's see who else I got here. I'm trying to get to everybody. Yeah, Donna and Wendy from Holland. I can still hear you. And there's Fantabulous. Matter of fact, I just watched one of Fantabulous's videos. You're kind of I ain't gonna call you a hottie. Most time I don't get it in trouble when I call somebody a woman a hottie. But that's just, I don't mean nothing derogatory about it. You're attractive, Fantab. I guess that's what I need to say. But Shane Man rents out prop. What is that? Oh, why is them popping up? Oh, that's coming from Steve Diamond. Steve Diamond, are you on here? I asked him the other day on one of his things. He's the one who digs bottles. And if y'all been watching my videos, you know about these little suckers. And I started out, I only needed about 6 for this little project I'm working on and still working on. So now I don't go by, if I see one, I grab it. And I probably got 60 of these things. Don't ask me I'm just infatuated with this little blue bottle. So if I was close by to Steve Diamond and I knew where he was digging balls at, I would go stash a handful of these in his hole where he's digging just for a prank. But that's me. I don't. He's crossed the pond. He's in Scotland, I think. I don't understand Scotland, England. To me, UK is UK. And let's see, who else do we? Y'all probably got a better view of what's going on here than I. I'm doing just fine, RL family. Enlighten me. Who are you? I mean, RL family. Have we talked before? Huh. I don't know. That's the problem. That's what worries me about getting a lot of subscribers. I get a lot of subscribers, I ain't gonna be able to talk to everybody. And there's Willow. Well, Willow, I sure went in there and put. I'll have to go back and check it. Willow, I'll see her. She said it's not there, so I'm gonna. Maybe I didn't get it done. I thought I got it done. I thought I got 4 people done, and I don't see nobody with the rents. I know Snobby's supposed to be one, and I know my friend from Crazy Family Tube, they're supposed to be one, and she was going to be on here, but I don't see her. I thought this thing would start. Princely Poppycock. Now, I've seen that guy pop up a lot. I'm not sure. Oh, he's the one who keeps saying Kingdom Guys channel sucks, and he's talking about Scrap Life 24/7 used to be Scrap Kingdom. Now, as long as that's all you're gonna say about him, that's fine, you know. But I like Scrap Kingdom, and I like Princely Puppet. He's a subscriber, you know. So, but I don't know why you don't like Scrap Kingdom. But I guess there's people that don't. There's people that do. And they say, just call me Marky. I guess that's how you say it. So that's what I'm going to call you. And you're from Holland, I guess. You're from Holland. Now, Darber, concentrate on the chat. I'm trying. Yeah, there's Crazy Family too. She's there. She's there. Well, I wish I was wanting the guests to show up on here so I could chat with them, especially Snobby and another one. But I'm not sure how to do this. What in the world is? Oh, I want to mention again, and you probably already know this. I'm cheap. I'm frugal. I don't not necessarily want to be, but it's kind of a necessity. And I've always got my eyes. I'm always looking for stuff that I can scrap. You know, that's well, yesterday I was in Lowe's again, and I was getting some more of them little pots and stuff that I wanted. But as I was going through the checkout, well, actually, I wasn't going. I'd already been through the checkout. I was going through with some pots that I picked up, and there was a trash can sitting over by the door, and it had. I wonder if I got one of them things in here. Yeah, I got one here. And I've probably already done a video. Now, these things is what they water their plants with at Lowe's. And there was 4 of these things laying in the trash can. This end was sticking up, which that end you see is brass. This part here is aluminum. And also, this part here is brass. And I'm not sure what this is. It may be aluminum. But there was 4 of them, and, you know, most people just see them and wonder about it. Well, I see them and wonder, and I asked, lady, is that trash? She said, yep. I said, can I have them? She said, yep. So I got them. But I'm always picking up little odds and ends like that. And on the scale of things, what a lot of you people on YouTube are doing, the little bit of stuff that I do is so minute, you know, it's so small compared to what you guys are doing. But this stuff like that, it means a lot to me. It's just, you know, it means a lot because I don't have a lot. I'm not able to get out and do it. I wish I could, but I can't. And it's not going to get any better till I can finally get that bigger scooter. And it just occurred to me, I was talking to, was it Fantab? It might have been Fantabulous. I was talking to her on her channel. She mentioned something about going to Dollar General dumpster or something. And I got to thinking, if I get that bigger scooter, that puts $2 Dollar Generals within reach for me that I can go to pretty easy and check all the time. But you know, that's down the road. But I'm still going to do it. But I've been talking to her a lot here lately, and all right, I got that. I've been making notes, you know that. And by the way, I got pee and urinate. And why in the world did I write that? Oh. Okay, yeah, I know why I wrote that. A lady, Willow, sent me a thing explaining to me that if I would stay away from the liquids a couple of hours prior to going to bed, that I wouldn't have the urge to have to go so much during the night, which makes a whole lot of sense. And so, starting tonight, come 6 o'clock, I'm not going to drink anything unless it's water, and see how that works. Because most time when I wake up in the middle of the night, it's hard for me to get back to sleep. And I wake up simply because I gotta go. So I gave my family fair warning at 2:15 I was going live. So they stuck their head in the door, be dressed. Well, they are dressed, but this family here is my daughter and the 3 grandsons and me. So she's outnumbered. Now, she don't run around in her drawers. Well, I've occasionally seen her in her drawers. But mostly us boys, we're running around in our skivvies and t-shirts most of the time. I run around in pajama bottoms unless I'm going outside. But but anytime somebody's coming over, there's a mad dash to get some clothes on. It's kind of funny. But I thought I had something else here that I don't see it, and but I really did want to tell you that I'm not polished. I can't do these fancy. Matter of fact, I could probably have some music or something playing in the background and all that stuff, but that's just not me to do that. Um, I'm just plain, my channel's plain. The only music you're going to hear on my videos is the introduction and the outro, they call it. So that's it. Um, I'm not trying to put a bunch of bells and whistles on there or even on this. As a matter of fact, the only bells and whistles I'm the bell and I'm the whistle. So that's it. Now, if anybody has any questions that they want to ask me, I'm going to scroll this down. Hold on. I've got all these other things. All right. Anybody have any questions, pop them to me. I'm down here at the bottom, and I'll try and answer them. So let's see what happens. Who's at the bottom here? Wendy from Holland. Snobby Scrap Picker. Lisa Kleckner. Health Nuts is there. Oh, there she is. Hey, Rianne. Oh, that's right. This is weekend. Rianne's home. Doesn't she have something that she has to go with grandma's house or something during the week on account of her job? And how's the can collecting going? You know what? Y'all heard me talk about Miss Caroline. I went by there the other day. She wasn't there, but that can was running over. And bless her heart, she even started crushing some of them. But I got 4 bags of cans from her that day. I'm gonna have to start checking her at least twice a week. How far getting all that industrial cable strip? I'm about 90% done on the cable stripping. I'm shooting for Wednesday at the scrapyard. And before I can do anything with the money, it's going straight into PayPal towards my scooter fund. Cause I want that scooter. That thing's gonna put so much mobility. Rianne cleans at night for her job. She is old. Okay. You know, at one point, I thought Rianne was the older of the 2 girls. I thought Elena was the oldest and Rianne was the youngest, but it's just the other way around. Matter of fact, Rianne's 20 or 21, somewhere like that. And that was nice. Yeah. But yeah, the cans. I need to get to all these different families in this neighborhood and at least get them this card and hope they don't throw it out. And know, because now I've got several of them that do leave me cans. They'll hang them on a certain place on their fence where another scrapper don't get them, and they'll hang them there for me to get. And every house, you can bet almost 100% certain that every house is going to have cans that they're throwing in the garbage, unless they're scrapping them themselves. There may be a few in there that scrap them themselves. But matter of fact, there's a guy on this route that I follow going over to Publix. He somewhere or another, he's getting commercial cable like I'm getting, this copper stuff, and he's getting a whole lot more than me. Because the first time I noticed it, I whipped up there and I thought I was seeing a lot of cable, but all I was seeing was the casing that was around. He'd already stripped them out. I wonder what I can do about planning precious. I don't know who that is. I'm getting a lot of people popping up. This is people stuff popping up, letting me know that they just posted a video or something, and they're not on my live thing here. But Alan is 20. Okay, I knew Alan. Alan just turned 20, didn't he? Yeah, I believe he did. Alan just turned 20. He and Rianne just turned 21, right? And Alina's about to turn 18. And she's a senior, right? Yeah. Tell her I said, like the old song goes, that the Statler brothers sang, class of 57, life gets complicated after 18. And it do, but it's part of life. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Alan is waiting for his burger. Alan's a chow ham. Boy, when he zeroes in on something, he's going for that piece of food. I noticed that. I should be able to chat tonight at Health Nuts. I'll be watching. I wish I could place RL family. Spell that. What does the RL stand for? I'm assuming the fam is family. I'm getting where I can't. I know people. There's Dingbat. He's going to be 21 in October. But man, I've got to figure out, because I want a guest and I've got a guest invited. I can send them the link. But let me look over here. Brand private comments. I don't see how else I can get them. I click on the. I don't know. I just don't know. I sure had a lot I want to talk to a couple of them about. But I'm gonna have to work on it. Maybe I can't do the split screen stuff till I've upgraded to the paid version, which is not much. I think it's about $20 a month on the paid for the pro version. One of them there is $40-something a month. I don't know that I'd ever get to that. I thought this screen, when somebody made a comment, it would scroll. I'm so far over my head with this stuff. I don't even know what. I was thinking it was going to go a lot better, but I was thinking. I said, this thing's either going to do very, very good, or it's going to be a disaster. And then in second, our hind thoughts, I thought, well, it could be somewhere in between. So I'm gonna classify this as somewhere in between. And I don't know why I needed these earphones. Or why? Somebody told me I need them. I don't know who it was, but why? Because I'm not hearing nobody. I think, I think it was if I had guests on here, but I can't figure out. I bet that's it. I bet I got to do a paid version. Yeah, that's. It's not going to let me bring the guest in. Here it says having issues. I'm going to put up. See what it says. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked on that. How can we? Oh well. Uh, how can we help? Well, it don't give me nowhere to. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna put in there. Why can't? And I'm a pecker. See my guest. Yeah, see. Did that go in there? Oh, well, that's no good. That's no good. No, I'm just gonna get out of that. I shouldn't even be fooling that talking to you guys. Anyway, well, how do I get rid of that? I need to leave good enough alone, or well enough alone. And oh, there's Dusty Blind. Blonde. Uh, that's another one. I think I called her. Did I call Dusty? Did I call you a hottie? I, I don't think Snobby would. I don't know. Snobby might not mind that. I think I apologize to Snobby. Dusty Bond. That's Snobby's wife. She helps him on It's a Dingbat World. Hottie. Yeah. I need to quit that, gosh. And I get on to Big Chegg about him and his ladies. He's always got comments about me following the ladies around in public and stuff. He, he, he better be working on me a song. I want that song with that dumpster dive jive thing with my cotton picking name in it. And she said, yes, I did call her a hottie. Well, there you go, Dusty Blonde. How's things across the water? That's a long ways across that dadgum water. When I left Europe in 1960 something, they weren't flying them back on the planes back then. They were still putting them on them boats. And that is the sickest I ever been. It seems like the closer to the states we got, the rougher it got, and the sicker I got. And I have not been back on the ocean since then. Not going back on the ocean. Ain't lost nothing on the ocean. I don't want it. And my sister, my baby sister, and when I say my baby sister, I was born in 41. She was born in 63, so that's a good year. A lot of years there difference. But her and her husband got this thing going. They're planning on having at least 50 cruises under their belt. Well, they can have all them cruises they want. I think they're getting pretty high up on the list now. I ain't lost nothing on that ocean. I know I kept looking, standing up there sometime when it wasn't too rough, and I was seeing all that water and nothing but sky and water, and thinking, That is so much water between me and home. I just didn't want to be there. Lord have mercy, I was sick. But some people, they don't mind it. Let me up on the panel. How do you do that, Dusty? Is there some way to do it? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dusty. Show. All right, there's something here. See, now you might have just, hey, there's some lips. What's that mean? Dusty. Let me up on the panel. How do you do it? How do I let you up on the panel? I'm going to click them lips. Nothing. I'm going to click that. Nothing. Nothing. How do I let you up on the panel? Enlighten me, girl. I just found out you and Snobby's got 4 children, 3 girls and a boy. The boy is, let's see if I can remember. He was 4, bless his heart. He's going to have them 3 sisters. How did I do it? I let you on the panel? On the panel? How did I do it? No, wait a minute. That's not. Yeah, you got a 12, you got them 12 to 4. Y'all are in the prime of life right there. That's the best time of the world when you're raising the families, man, when you got them babies. I wish I could do that all again. And here I am on my last baby. Oh, man, he's 11. It won't be long. He's going to be going through. I wish I could figure out how to do that. Dusty, tell me how. Let me up on the panel. How do I let you up? Do I click on it? No, I don't. I don't know, Dusty. If you hear me, baby, tell me how to do it. How do I do it? Let me up on the panel. I'm going to click on the double screen. But that ain't letting this, it's not bringing anything. Wait a minute, share screen. Oh. That's right in front of my, that's right in front of my face, if that's it. Let me click on that and see what happens. Hope I ain't gonna screw. Screen sharing tip is easiest with 2 monitors. Screen share now. Share screen. Now what am I? StreamYard wants to share. Share. All right. Your entire screen. Application Chrome tab. All right. Folks, bear with me. I'm trying. All right. StreamYard wants to share the contents of your screen. Choose what you'd like to share. My entire screen. Right there. Now. And I'm going to share audio. Why ain't it doing it? Oh, that's why. I hope that does it. Does it? Pro tip, be careful sharing screen audio. If you have a guest, they will hear themselves. Okay. Got it. Okay. Well, what's going on? Well, Dusty, I can't figure it out. It says right here, StreamYard is sharing your screen and audio. Dauber, take a minute and look at the link that you, well, that disappeared on me. Alright, I stopped sharing because I'm on now. Dauber, take a minute and look at the link that you cut and paste into the chat. Guys, I'm 78. I cannot get this brain wrapped around all this stuff you're telling me. You know, it's going to take some doing. I'll get there with hashtags in it. Now, okay. I'm going to click on share screen again. Screen sharing, it is sharing. Screen sharing works best on a good computer. I think it's a good computer. Some screens let you share. Look for the share audio. Alright, I'm gonna share screen. I'm not gonna share audio. Now I'm gonna click on that. And then the share thing highlights, so I click on that. And then all this other stuff pops up. I don't junk Dauber's screen. What the heck's that mean? No, I don't want that. That gum. You know what? These headphones is giving me a headache. Oh man. By the way, I have quit going anywhere without my camera on my head. Because it seems like every time I change hats and don't have my camera, something comes up that I wish I had it and I don't. So pretty much when you see me out and about, that camera's on my head. I've just got to figure out a better mount to put on some of my other hats because I want to start wearing some of my other hats. But I wished I could figure this. Wendy from Holland. Do I have a P.O. box? Yes, I do, dear. Here, I'll put it in the comment thing. Well, I gotta look at my car. 43, 85 Northeast 27th Court. Ocala, Florida. Need my zip in there, yep. 34479. Yeah, that's my mailing address. I don't have like well, it's a P.O. box, but it's down the street. It's in a big steel thing, and we have to go down there and get our mail. They don't bring it to the house anymore. But now, did that go? Yeah, that went in there. This is driving me up the wall, Dusty and Snobby. Yeah, I thought I put it on my about page. Thanks, Willow. Um, I yeah. Yeah, I can't figure this thing out. Willow, when all this out of this live, would you tell me what I'm supposed to do in my email again about how to do this thing about the guest? This is maybe I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Ah, gosh, that's bugging me no end. I do not. And I can look at all these videos on YouTube about how to do these different things, and it goes in one ear and out the other. I can't grab it. I just can't get my head wrapped around it. That was almost a burp. And I got somebody that don't like my burps. Fact to life, though. When you're 78, fact to life. One end or the other. With hashtags. Now, see, Dusty, you're talking hashtag. Now, what is a hashtag? Is this a hashtag? Is that a hashtag? Where are you going, Dusty? I didn't get to talk to Snobby. Snobby, is he done? He must be. Well, let's see. What time is it there? Oh, it's about 9 o'clock. It's about 9 o'clock in the UK. Getting up close to bedtime. But let's see. I don't have a handle on it. I was planning on having my youngest grandson in here for a little bit, but he's gone. I didn't know he was gone until I got ready to tell him I was getting ready to go live, but he's out with his dad. And my three grandsons all have different dads, which sounds bad, but it's not bad. It's just the way it was, and none of them, the first two, was not involved with their lives at all. And I mean, I hated it for their sake, but I didn't mind it because that meant I got them all to myself. I I got I had them to myself. I didn't have to share them with the dad. And now this youngest one, his dad's involved, and that's where he's at right now. I didn't know he was going in. I didn't know his dad was in town. His dad lives in Tennessee, but I went there to get him, and boy, he won't hear. I I don't like Snobby's done. That young Snobby, I sure hate I couldn't get her up on the screen. What is up with that? What is that? Yes, I'm here, Wendy. I'm here. I'm still scratching my head. By the way, I got a haircut. I, I shaved my head again. Every time I took my hat off, my hair was messed up. So now I take it off. And there you go. There you go. Um, Nobody answered my question. What's a hashtag? Show me a hashtag. Show me a hashtag. So how do you tell how many people I got on right now? I don't see. What is that? I've only got 2 viewers. I got more than 2 viewers. I'm seeing. There's Snobby Scrap Picker. There's Snobby. Snobby, I wish I could figure this out. I'm gonna have to do my homework and try to get this straight, you know. And you know, I'm gonna probably have to cut this short. I was gonna limit myself to an hour because I'm gonna try to get out there in the shop and work 3 hours trying to get the rest of that stuff stripped. And I got some aluminum I have to cut up. I'm gonna try to take a bunch of this stuff come Wednesday. But guys, I apologize. This ain't worked out the way I thought, because I sure had people invited, you know, to be guests, but I just can't. I can't get my. It's probably right here in front of my face, and maybe I'm supposed to push this invite. No, I've already sent them the link. I already sent the link. Leave studio settings. No, it's not there. Stop cam. No, mute. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I wish it had been better, but I'm still learning. I'm still trying to. And any suggestions that y'all can give me, I sure would appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all watching my videos. Gosh, I was hoping I could talk to a guest to see how that works. I've seen other people do it. Maybe we have to be a paid thing. Maybe you can't do the. What was that? Was that my phone? Something just beeped. Goodbye, Wendy. Glad you could stop by. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off for now. So I'll be letting you know soon whether I'm gonna do one Wednesday or not. But I sure wish this would have been better. Love you guys.